easy doing that way. But anyway, this one I can't wait to get a chance to play. I didn't get to play it yet, but it's a narrative-driven campaign game where there's multiple paths and multiple choices. Now you might be asking, why do I like stuff like this? Well, one, I'm a big fan of the choose your own adventure thing, but I'm also making a. That's why I like that Dime Store Detective that's on now, and because I like the film noir stuff, and that's a noir detective comic, but it's also got supernatural stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show that one if you don't mind. Oh, I hate that Kickstarter logs me out like every little bit, but let me grab. Oh, come on. If I showed you all these ones I have backed, man, it's insane. It is insane. But I'm making a game called Scene of the Crime that is a noir detective thriller where you're exploring a city and solving crimes and stuff. But
I'm
yeah,
about
this
to
one is
get
more.
cussed out.
Oh, is he back? As long as does he always? How often does he bite you? Oh, there.
Are you gonna bite me, really, dude? Zeus.
He kills me every time. I can't help it.
What do
Look
you
at
want?
him.
What do you want? What? 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 Rocky's back there too now. Oh, you guys are nuts. You want to go out? Okay. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Yeah, this one it says it meets True Detective. So you're going to have the supernatural aspect as well as hi Amos, hi Xander, as well as the film noir kind of a thing, and that's and really you get a PDF for $5. You can't beat that with a stick. You can get the regular cover for 10, and we'll show all this. I guess this was the early bird stuff. Get your name in there. Oh yeah. Oh, and retailers. I've been reaching out to retailers for Gone Hunting. I send it out to about 30 of them. I got one response back so far. They want me to call them back today, so that's good. People are stickers. They're asking me too. Are we giving stickers and things away? It's something to think about.
No.
Hold on. What?
Stickers. Look.
Pins. I know.
If you want this game to be awesome, then you want your stretch goals to add stuff to the game. I'm not talking to you, Chris. I'm talking to the fans. If you really want this game to be awesome, let the stretch goals add stuff to the game.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be. Yeah, all the stretch goals I have for the game are.
We'll give fucking stickers away, man. Buy the fucking game, right?
Yeah. I like the Mulder and Scully look for this one.
Yeah.
But this one, I think I got this
Yes,
cover.
a Hot Wheel. Yes.
Yeah.
Alpha
I don't know
Dogs
this
1 and
one.
2. Good stuff. I got them both. Good stuff. Yeah.
What perspective is it told from?
It's like the owner of the dogs. Shit, I don't know, everybody's.
Nice. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Yeah, some booty.
And that's Dime Store Detective. That's how it opens. I think they find a body hanging in the forest.
Yep. That is not a good idea.
Max is on it. He's on a. He's out socializing today.
That's all right. I like Max. Honestly, Max was one of the first people I met when I started to get into comics. Yeah. And he was one of the nicest people.
Dude, Max is awesome.
Yeah, again, just me coming in brand new, not knowing really anything about the comics side, other than that I read comics for years. The fact that he was willing to come in and talk to me, and it was amazing. I liked him a lot. I'm glad he's taking in touch.
What is this Sleeping Gods thing? What is this?
Oh, sorry. Sleeping Gods is a narrative, a board game. Ryan, it starts with an L. Honestly, I'm shit with names, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. but Red Raven Games made this, and somebody recommended it to me because it's a narrative, branching, story-driven style game. And that's what I'm trying to make with Scene of the Crime. And they said, look at this one, see what they did, and see how well they did it. And I'm like, okay, that's going to be my goal. So this one will be upcoming on the Friday gaming thing. I don't think it'll be this week. But they did say it's pretty easy to learn because I want to focus for a little while on Gone Hunting, of course, you know. But yeah, we'll play other games on that. What would we call it? A channel show thingy?
What I want to do this week, since the guest that we were gonna do a closeout for Brett,
Nice.
and his wife preempted his plans.
Oh.
And the wife always wins,
Mhm.
so he's not going to be able to be out here Friday night. So if you want to do the launch of your gaming show as the pre-con kickoff show at 9:00, we can do that. And we can just play games Friday night.
Well, yeah, either way, I'm doing a gaming thing Friday night because that's my normal Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern thing.
Right.
But yeah, I'll gladly broadcast that thing over to the Madness if you don't have anything on there.
Oh, no, I mean, it's part of, we'll just make it the opening of CromCon. And we'll broadcast it to your network from our studio.
Okay.
It'll still be your 9:00 show, but we'll be doing it to a whole bunch of other places, not just 3. That's what I'm saying.
Sounds good.
All right. Colt. Now, I seen this one at
this
the
one?
Savannah Comic Con. What's up with this one?
I didn't know if you got a copy of this one.
I didn't get a copy, but I saw it. And we didn't, I mean, you had so many other things going on. We didn't have time to talk about it.
Yeah. I think I have maybe 3 or 4 of these left. So this one is, because this was made by a different company than me. I mean, I designed it. I designed the game, but it was produced by somebody else. And what it is to choose your own adventure book, right?
Okay.
Which choose your own adventure is nice. But we also have, and let me just grab everything out of here real quick, and we'll just do a quick show. You choose a character, and they're double-sided.
Right.
So you play through this book as one of our many different characters here. We have a ton of them. And you're going to actually gain experience that you can use to buy abilities or increase your stats. Because when you have these stats, what that tells you is how many dice you can roll to see if you can beat or meet the requirements in the book. So if it tells you like agility 1, then you would look at your agility, see how many dice you can roll, and you have to roll at least one of those symbols, and you get 3 tries. Just like you get 3 rolls. If you roll an X, you're out. That die is gone. But you can keep rolling the other ones until you get what you need. And you're going to be facing off against the cult, which is going to be chasing you down. You'll have items that you can get to increase your stats. You have allies and companions, such as this handsome motherfucker right there.
How handsome is he?
Oh, he's pretty big and sexy right there, I tell you. But yeah, and there's, I think I have, honest to God, I haven't played it in a long time. But it's been a few years since I made this. But I think there's 7 or 8 different endings, and you go on you'll get extra characters. Oh, people got real mad, which I laughed my nuts off at. It's a cult game, right? Because the cult is out. They're trying to chase you down. What the cult is actually doing is they're trying to control the zombies, the undead, right? So what I did in a cult game is I made the Kool-Aid. So, and people got mad because of the whole they drank the Kool-Aid thing. So I left it in there because fuck them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm embracing it, man.
A lot of people drinking Kool-Aid nowadays.
You no doubt. Oh yeah, Dave. Dave is a cool character. And each character has their own special abilities. They have their own starting thing that they can get. And you have, different characters. There's a lot of different characters you can be, especially since they're all double-sided. So you can play through this as much as you want. We were working on an app version of this, but again, me and the publisher are no longer hanging together. So, but Oh, and the same guy that made these awesome metal dice for it did the metal dice for all my Slaughterville games.
Hmm.
So yeah, and you use, of course,
You know,
cubes.
you know,
Go ahead.
Frog G makes dice too, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got some coming. We're gonna open them up this weekend during his segment. We're gonna pop
Nice.
them open. He made me a Crom set.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh yeah, he
I
did.
I gotta see that. I'm a dice, dude. I am such a dice freak. I have dice for games I don't even play. Okay.
Well, see, I wish I had dice for your Gone Hunting game, like right here, so I could roll my own.
Yeah. Look, one. Look. Look.
Okay, look,
Okay.
this is
Right.
for the online gamers. You need an add-on of just a sack of dice with like 6 of each.
Yeah. I'll admit I can't roll dice early.
No,
But
that way we could play online still, but
mhm.
everybody could get a set of their own dice they could roll. You know, and you could show it on camera. Look, I just rolled a beep, beep, 3 hits. You know, whatever, right?
Speaking of those dice, where did we put them in here? Yep, there we go. One fell. I'll get it later. These are the dice. Yellow, white, or yellow. Jesus. White, red, and blue. White has the most misses. Blue has the next, and the next fewer, and then red has the fewest number of. In fact, red only has 1 miss on the whole die, but I managed to roll it for pops.
Yeah, a couple times.
You only needed 1 hit, and I'm like, oh, this red one is surely going to do it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
That's how
Chris-
bad I am.
Chris does not like rolling dice for pop. He rolled really good for Fanta. I'm just
Oh my
saying.
god!
You know.
She got on a white die of all things. She got 2 doubles.
Yeah.
Man, that girl was on fire. I picked the right loaded dice for hers though, and yeah, and once we get this one all funded, and I know it will. It's just we got to get over this little hurdle thing. And
Well, one of the things I want everybody to understand too. This is not a comic book. For most of my people are comic book fans, right?
Yeah.
This is not a comic book, but this also is not something that you read once and it's over. You can play this game every freaking day, and it's going to be different every freaking time. Every time, it's going to be different.
Yep. And what I like is when
makes it worth a little bit more than you pay for a comic book, okay? Because it's something that you get to reuse and reuse and reuse and reuse. It never goes away, okay? As long as it's on your shelf, you can play this game. It's not like a comic book. Once you've read it, you know the story, you've seen the art, yeah, you're going to go back and look sometimes for nostalgia's sake, but a game you can play every day. Every freaking day. You get your money's worth out of it. Not only that, but if you don't get it now and you wait and you see it in the store, it's going to cost you more.
Yep, it's $50 in the store, $40 on the site on the Kickstarter. But again, I liked when Fanta said she's not a hunter. She doesn't like hunting. She doesn't, but she liked this game.
Yeah, we had fun.
The mechanics of it, right? And that's what I try to hide is the mechanics of you actually doing things. Because once you get into it, you're actually feeling like you're hunting without actually killing stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, now if you want to kill stuff, you can kill your other players. But that's not part of the game. I just mean you might be a homicidal maniac.
If
you're a homicidal
maniac, please do not buy this book. Oh, or this game, or
disclaimer. Yeah.
Do I need to add the disclaimer to your studio book?
Probably soon. But I am looking to get. I don't know if I told you. Maybe I missed telling you. I want to get one of those stream decks so that we can just tap, and it auto plays the videos and everything instead of going in and click and going in and click. The Stream Deck is So Kat wants to get me that for either the anniversary that we missed or for Christmas or my birthday, because my birthday is right next to Christmas, so I always get double. This is also a Christmas birthday present kind of a thing, so I'm hoping I get one. I don't know. I like doing this. I like talking to the people. I don't care about the other stuff as much. I like making the games. I like making the comics. I like, just like you're doing, is helping promote the people and helping to get the stuff out there. Right? That's all I want to do.
All I know is since I met you, I've seen you back a few dozen products. you've come, I mean, you pretty much financed, a good portion of the whole fucking going to Savannah thing, you know. Um, dude, you've been straight up and supportive of everybody, not just me, not just the madness, but all kinds of people, and you were that way before I met you.
Hmm.
Okay, so you're all the way in. I'll bust my ass for you in what you're doing, dude. You know. Speaking of which, we need to have us a little meeting later on too,
Yeah.
and decide what if we want to do something with Grand Rapids or not.
Right.
Because even if dude ain't in, I know
Oh
I can
yeah.
get I know I can get press passes because I've done that before. But
Yeah.
I mean, we might want to do our own thing. You never know. So let's discuss
Yeah.
later.
I
You
just
know.
checked. I have 189 backed, and right now in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of them that are still in the funding process. I got to get with Rich then once he's done with Lori's thing about the cover. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I ramble. I ramble.
Lots of
You'll get.
networking going on, bro. That's okay. Lots of
Yeah.
networking going on.
So today I want to focus on and show. We did play Gone Hunting a lot, and you can go see that, and we'll keep talking about it. I don't care. I like the game. You know what? Even if it doesn't get funded, I still like the damn game. And if I have to get the $9,000 myself, somehow I'll do it, and I'll just get the game made and sell it that way. I'd prefer it was funded this way because honestly, it would help out a lot. But if it doesn't, because some people are, you know,
Now, look, this is something you can do. You can formally announce that even if it doesn't fund, the people who backed it are going to get theirs, and then just go ahead and print up what you want, send them theirs.
but
Rather than go through the whole refund thing, you just look. We're going to send you the game still. Don't worry about it. And if
well,
you announce that formally, then you might grab more backers just because they know they're going to get the game.
Well, here's the thing. If I want to get it for the price that we have it, I have to buy it from China at
Right.
at 500 copies at $9,000. I wish I did, but I don't have $9,000 laying around.
Right.
And if I did it that way, which would be nice, it would cost $140 a game because that's what I had to pay from Game Crafter. And that's insane. I'd never ask anyone to pay that unless I was putting like real gold in it, real bullets or something.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Now
I have had a few different game developers or game producers like just weirdly getting a hold of me lately. I don't know if it's just
nice.
weird timing emails or scammer emails or what, but I'm gonna pay a little more attention to them and see if we can find a better price point or something. You never know.
Funny story. I did self-fund Gods of Metal. That one I did pay for myself. I got all 500 copies. I paid for all that one myself, and then I've been selling that one. I didn't crowdfund this one. So I'm used to the process. It's just I'd prefer it the other way only because of the financial aspect. So in this one we have what we call the metal track. The metal track is what's going to give you the power of the overlords. It's going to say how strong they are, and there's a normal, and there's a hard side. Okay, yeah, I think I have it upside down. Yes, metal track hard. Phrasing. And that's going to tell it how many demon cards you're going to overturn each turn, and if it ever gets to the skull up here, that means you lose. You're dead. I should put you over here. Still, whoops. That way, right?
Okay.
Unless you don't want them to see your prettiness.
You know me. I'm still kind of working.
I know. If you want me to take you off, let me know. Or you know how to do it.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Now we have one stack of cards when you're setting up this game is called the Stage Manager. The Stage Manager is available for everyone to buy. Everybody can get a Stage Manager, and I'll just set them over here. I'm going to save these for last because they're pretty much everybody's favorite thing. We were talking about the overlords. The overlords are the main bad guys of the game, and you got to beat 6 of these to win. Now there's 12 of them here, so there's a pretty good decent amount of variety. So I always shuffle them up. And another way to increase the difficulty, or modify, I should say, the difficulty of the game is how many overlords you have out at once. Now I have a stage, which is a board that I usually use when I play. It's not necessary. It was just nice and pretty. So if you want to play an easy game, you put out 1 overlord at a time, a hard or a medium and a hard game. Usually regular games, I'll just put 2 out, and that's how we play. Then I will take the metal cards. The metal cards are the main deck of the game, the things you're going to be buying from, the things you're going to try to earn as you go through in order to increase the strength of your band, increase the strength of your deck. So I like to shuffle them, set them down up here, and I'll overturn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me move this down. And 5. This way you always have 6 cards to buy when you're playing. And 6 means 5, and the stage managers are always there and available for you to buy. I knew you wanted to try this one. That's why I wanted to bring this one out. We put the marker on number 1, and then we have all the handy-dandy tokens as we go through here. Now, the next thing you do, you take your deck of demons. The demons are the minions of the overlords. They'll come out each turn and try to whoop you in the ass. Take them, shuffle them up, set them out. Not a big deal. That's where they go. I know. I need to get my... I keep saying it, and one of these days I'm actually going to get to do it. I need to get those LED lights, because I have the LED lights out in the shed, the stage lights.
Right.
And I need to get them in here. But the main thing about this game is the song deck. The song deck is how you deal damage to the overlords. And what you need to do is create a beginning, there's an end, and there's a middle. A beginning, middle, and an end of a song. And once you've completed the song, okay, you apply these decibels, because that's what you're trying to gain is the power of song, and you apply them to the overlords to deal damage to them. Like this one here is called Profanity and the Rise of the Betrayal. And it has little flavor text, which is just the song that we wrote to go along with it. It tells you a target, then you read the target on here, and then you do the effect on here. But then you deal damage to the overlords, and then these get discarded, and we start again. Until 6 overlords are beaten. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And the other thing most people like is this giant stack right here. Now, what is this giant stack? These are all the different characters you can be. And
now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Yep.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And this one here is Tila, Lita Ford kind of a thing. She's a member of every band, and she has her own special ability. But there's different bands in here, like Infected Blood, Speedbach, Brutal Martyr, who else? Feral Lobotomy, Mega Horror, and Strangle Gun, and Unholy Fog. And they're all homages to some of my favorite metal stuff and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see if I can't get it there. There's the Oz and Axe Rosebush. And there are some that are backers. They wanted to be in the game, so I let them be in too. Mm-hmm. But you're going to pick your band position. I'll just pick a band at random. Now, you can be anybody. You don't have to all be a member of the same band. But if you are, there's special abilities that work when you're synergized that way. But you choose whether you want to be bass, lead, drums, or vocals, singer. You pick whichever one you want to be, and then you grab that starting deck. And that's where you're ready to start playing.
Okay, so what do I want to be? Do I want to be a front man? or do I want to be a bass player?
What was Van Zant?
Well, of course, Ronnie was a front man. We'll go with Ronnie.
All right,
What's
so you
up,
want to be
Milton?
the odds?
I like being on people's TV. That's so fucking cool. Milton, we playing a game, man. We're playing a game called Gods of Metal.
Yep. If you want to come on in.
This is a game that is available for purchase right now. You don't have to wait on this one. This is not a crowdfunder. This one's done. This one's available. We're gonna play through a little bit for an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think we have about an hour. So yeah, until we got to be on. I got to get on with Phil.
Yeah.
So yeah, you pick the Oz. I'll pick. Let's see. Now I can't be a singer because you are.
Now wait a minute. What other singers do you got? Do you just got the Oz?
Nope. I got Axe Rosebush.
Keep going.
Mr. Lem.
Do you got Sebastian?
No, I got Matt.
No Sebastian Bach, dude. Come on.
Well, that's what expansions are for. See, I'm thinking ahead. Freddie Mercury. Well, I mean Freddie Mars. And Electric Johnson.
Oh man.
Yeah, I already had plans for.
All right, let me go with Rosebush.
Okay. Of course, he's the Axl Rose homage. And then I will try to find. There's Whistler, which is. All right, and so I will be. Yeah. I'll be bass. You can be. Or I'll. Wow, I don't know where that went from. All right, so let's get everything settled aside here, put it all together. Okay. Now each deck has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards to start. Everybody gets roadies, and everybody gets power chords. Roadies get you money. Power chords get you decibels. Decibels are the damage of the game that you're going to be using. The singer also gets 3 special cards that they can use. Heavy vocals, a new capsule, which is an instrument upgrade, and they get warming up. And the other ones also have 3 special cards that go along with them, too. All right. Yeah. So,
all right, so I'm locking you in as the guest for Friday night at 9:00 for CromCon kickoff show, and we're gonna do more of this. I'm just letting everybody know we're gonna do more of this Friday night at 9:00.
I like playing games, obviously, since I make them. But I do. You're gonna hear it as we do this. I tend to ramble sometimes.
That's right.
That's just the way I am. Now, each character tells you they have 11 health, and so we get out 11 health worth of tokens. And what's nice is they're double-sided with the numbers on. So, I mean, it's fairly simple. You're not going to mess anything up there. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4. And the same thing with the decibels and the quote-unquote money tokens, as I usually call them money. It's called metal power in the game, but honestly, I just call it money. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need one more of the heart. There we go. That's our health. And if we ever die, and you're probably going to die quite a bit in this game. Understand that. Because you're going up against demons and overlords. But if you die, you're not out of the game. You just increase the metal track by 1, gain all your health back at the end of your turn. You have to discard your instruments that you have attached. But otherwise, that's it. You're back in already. Ready to fight. Ready to play. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to set this box here with all the handy-dandy tokens. I like, this setup is a lot better than what I had it before. I think the angle of the camera is better. I don't know. Do you think, or should I fix the camera more for next time?
No, you're fine. No, this is good. The straighter down you're looking at it, the better the perspective.
Yeah, but I do need those lights. I can see that now with this. And God bless, I like the lights I have for the table here, but I need the LED ones. They have a softer light, less glare. Okay, I'll remember that for this Friday. I promise.
Cool.
All right. So I shuffled up your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You draw 5, 6 cards, and
See, the
then
good thing about this is that Chris doesn't roll dice for me.
yeah, this is true. There is no dice in this one, so I mean, I hate you people. So that's your hand.
Okay.
Okay, this one here says you may not apply damage to any other overlord while this one's in play, and you have to discard a random card. So each turn, when you start your turn, you have to read the ability of each overlord. Now you'll get used to it as you go along,
Right.
which is why it's easier to play with only 1, medium with 2, hard with 3, because the more abilities that are out for the overlords, the harder it is on you.
Right.
So this one says you have to discard 1 card at random. Dun, 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 dun. So you discarded that one, which is a power chord. I'll explain power chords when we get there. Now this one is Balaam. Each band member's decibel limit is doubled. Now normally you can only hold so much metal power, so much decibel limit. But now with him out, it's doubled. But you lose hearts equal to the heart of the demon deck card overturned. So when you overturn one of these, you're going to take damage based on its health. Band members can reduce the damage lost by 1 for every decibel token they discard, and it shows you what the overlord's health is to defeat, and it's always times number of players because I wanted it to be scalable up to 4. I'm pretty sure I just heard mouse kill another mouse. That's pretty funny. Sorry. Again, squirrel. I see something, I get distracted. But anyway, so in your hand, Mr. Pops, you have 2 power chords, and the power chords get you decibels, which again is something you want. Oh, I forgot to do a demon because I got distracted. This demon, I like this picture. See if you can see it. Raiju. Hey, tell me this wouldn't be a good comic. There was another metal comic out there about drums, and I'll be damned if I can remember the name. What was that one? But all band members lose health equal to the number of song cards in play. Thankfully, there's no song cards in play, so we don't lose health for that. But you lose 2 for this guy's ability. So your power chords are going to get you decibels. And the decibels are how we deal damage to the overlords and to these things. Because if we had decibels, we could actually spend them and kill the demons before their effect goes into play. You also got a roadie. A roadie gives you $1. Now you have a card called Warming Up. Warming Up says to overturn a song card. That means you get to overturn this one, and you found a middle. So we're already starting to play the song. We're just getting it warmed up. And then lastly, you have something called Heavy Vocals.
The cards. Are they what?
Oh. Yeah, they're paper. I mean, they're standard cardboard cards. They're coated with I don't know if they got UV coating, but I know they have their coating. I didn't do linen finish because I was never a fan of it. I just don't like the way linen finish makes the cards look all cross-hatched. But as far as shuffling goes, I mean, they shuffle just fine. Do you want to? I usually put every one of my cards in sleeves because I'm a freak. But I just didn't do it for this one because I have like 200 more of these.
Because I'm a freak? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If you saw the amount of money I spent on card sleeves, dude, I got like 80, 90, 100 games, and they're all sleeved kind of a thing. It's crazy. But your other card is Heavy Vocals. Heavy Vocals gives you a decibel, but it also has. Whoops, that's a heart. I want to give you hearts, but not now. Hi, Amos. Hi. But these cards also have what's called a backup ability. Now, a backup ability is nice because when I was designing this game, I realized that there wasn't as much interaction with the other players as I would have liked. Backup abilities let you play this card on somebody else's turn, so you can give them a quick bonus if they need it. But I played it on yours just to give you this extra decibel here, so you can. Oh, he only has 10 health because he has 5. So you can get everything there. Now, unfortunately, you only have $1, and nothing here is worth $1. These are 2. So the dollars go away at the end of your turn, but the decibels stay. And then at the end of your turn, you draw back up to your 6, and we go on to the next. Any questions so far?
For me, it's always been learned in the playing.
That's why I like doing these.
Yeah.
The entire packs in a big wooden box. Oh man, that would kill my soul. I'm an OCD kind of thing with that. I gotta have everything in a neat place. Yeah. So I have to discard. Oh, I forgot to draw my hand. 4, 5, and 6. I got to discard one at random. I'm used to playing this by myself. I've done it a bunch of times. Now, at the end, you can always discard one of the cards in the store if you think you're not going to use it or not going to buy it. Or, for instance, we're playing vocals and we're playing bass. If there was a lead guitar card out here, and we knew we're not going to use it because we can't attach it because we're not lead,
Right.
We could always discard that, and then we just fill it in later.
Right.
Now, the only danger with buying more cards is I wanted to give not a timer, but a sense of threat in the deck, and there's these things called surprise attacks. Surprise attack, I know, the lights thing again.
It's okay. It's okay.
But surprise attack actually increases the metal track by 1. And then you discard it and grab another card. So if they ever come out, it's more dangerous. Granted, we have 100 and something cards in the metal deck alone. So, and there's only seven surprise attacks. Yeah. So I mean, it's not high odds that they come up, but it's a nice little like, oh my god, is it going to be kind of a thing. So we did this one. I'll take the damage on this one, and we do a demon. So my demon that I get is a Naga. It says lose 3 hearts. If you defeat Naga, each band member gains 3 hearts. Now you're asking yourself, how do I defeat this card? Well, on the bottom of it, on the other side, you'll see it says like a 3, or if you can't see it, it should focus, but I guess it's just going to be a dick. But it tells you that it has 3 health. And you can spend as a band, as a whole band, your decibels to equal the health, and that cancels out the ability of the card. So if you would spend all 3 of your decibels, we wouldn't have to take the effect of that card. We would instead gain 3 health. I'm okay with losing 3 for now, just to save your decibels so you can stay strong. So yeah. Now my ability on my character says when you heal another band member, they gain a $1. Yours is when you attach an instrument upgrade or costume, because we do have costume pieces in here like a glove and chains. You get $1. So you're all about a money making machine.
Okay.
Because that's what Pops is. These were your cards, and I forgot to discard.
I wish I was a fucking money making machine.
I have faith in you. I have 3 power chords here, so I'm going to get 1. And I can count because I went to shul. 3 of the decibels for myself. Now, when we complete the song, we apply all of our decibels, not just the person that completed the song, the whole band together. And that's what I wanted for this one is playing it together.
As a team, yeah.
Exactly. I also have scales, overturns a song card. And I got, the betrayal. I wonder if I shuffled them. I probably did. It don't matter. Baseline is another card I have, gains 2 health. So I would get 1, and I'll just grab one from over here, 2 health back. And that's the end of my turn. Draw up to 6. And then it comes back to Pops. Again, if we wanted to overturn or get rid of any of these, we could. I unfortunately didn't get any money that time. Money comes from the roadies, and the roadies are the ones you have the most of. Just for some reason, you can. I don't know, what am I showing it to this camera for? Because I'm a moron. But anyway, you got 4 of your roadies this time. So, but for this one, again, randomly discard a card. That's why we want to kill these things, is because they have these bad effects. Oh, you got rid of a power cord, which isn't too bad right now. And then you get a ghoul. A ghoul says lose 2 hearts and 2 decibels, or that one sucks, right? But as a team, we can spend 4 decibels and kill it. It doesn't exist. So we'll take, you know what? I'll let you give 1, and I'll give all 3 of mine. So now we have 4 as a band. Now this effect doesn't take place. Screw that guy. We killed the ghoul. Oh, and what else is neat, Pops? I don't know if you noticed when with that demon razor, that villain that you have behind you for Slaughterville.
Mm-hmm.
I used the art from this to make that villain.
Nice.
Yeah, so I wanted to include a Gods of Metal inside of there, and I wanted a Hellraiser thing. So I thought, what better than the demons and overlords I already got?
Right.
So I just thought it was pretty neat.
Good stuff. We're playing the game Gods of Metal, available right now. You can buy this right now.
If you like heavy metal stuff, or if you like just getting together, now here's 4 band members. That means you get $4.
I thought those were roadies.
I'm sorry, yeah, roadies. I get talking, I get distracted. Now you also have a new capsule, which is an instrument upgrade. And what happens is you attach it to a singer, which you are, and it remains in play. When attached, you can either gain $2 or 1 decibel.
Well, let's get one of our decibels back.
Okay, there it is. And what else is cool is with Axe, whenever you attach an instrument upgrade or costume, he automatically gets $1. Yeah, see here, like I told you, you are a money-making machine.
Sweet.
So now you have $5, and you can't buy this one because that's not your instrument. Sudden changes, which lets you draw 2 cards or gain 2 decibels, or overturn a song card. Give them a show. You get to put a damage on an overlord.
Okay.
That's always a good one too. Epic entrance. Let's see. Search your discard pile for an effect, mascot, or stage upgrade. Add it to your hand. Then you overturn a demon deck card, and you gain money equal to the health of the demon. So that's another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Feed the Beast is you get to play a demon deck card and then overturn 2 song cards. So you suffer from here, but you get 2 songs out of it. You get 2 pieces of the song. What would you like?
Wow.
I know, right? See, this one would be easier if you were here, but I can't. I couldn't fly you out today.
I'm just thinking. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get to end game, so probably won't need the Overlord hit.
Yeah.
But let's see. Give me the one to the right of the Overlord hit. My right. Yeah, the one on this side of it. Other side.
This one here?
Other side. Yeah, that one. What was
that?
Yeah,
sudden change is a really good one because you get to draw 2 cards, get 2 decibels, or overturn a song card. And if any of these cards actually force you to discard this card, you overturn a song card for free.
Okay. Yeah, I like that card. I do.
Yeah.
I like that card.
So that one will go in your discard, and we'll get that back later, and we'll fill this in then. So that was $4. You'd have $1 left, and unfortunately, there's nothing else you can grab.
But
and we take these, discard them, and that's your turn. Let's see. Randomly discard because of again, I'm just so used to them. Because of that guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. I take the damage of this one. Ooh, that's 4 damage I got to take. Like I said, you're probably going to die in this, but it's not the end of the world. Lose hearts equal to the number of decibels on your band member. If you have less than 3 decibels, lose 3 hearts instead. So, yep, I got to take another 3 hit. I'm down to 3 health. I forgot to fill that in. Oh, surprise attack. Of course it's a damn surprise attack after I mention them. And that causes this to go up, and then we refill. Ooh, fireworks. Somebody was setting off fireworks here last night, and then I lose.
We get that all the time. There's 3 lakes by us.
Nice.
There's always somebody shooting shit off. Always.
Now, with my starter cards, and with actually a lot of my cards, see, the main problem with a lot of deck building games like this is you get so clogged with crap cards from the beginning. Like, after you get all the cool stuff, you're still left with these other ones.
I gotta go let dog in. I'll be right back.
Okay. What I did with this one is most of my cards have, while it's in your hand, remove it from the game to do something else. So you always have a way to mitigate cull, as they call it, or remove cards you don't think you're going to be using anymore. I wanted to make sure we had a way to clean the deck a little bit. I have an instrument upgrade, attach it to the basis that remains in play. When attached, gain either 1 decibel or 1 heart. Well, and what else is nice is the instrument upgrades also increase your decibel limit. So this way you can deal more damage to the overlords. I grabbed the heart because I only have 4 health left. So I'm trying to avoid dying as much as possible. But like I said, we only have about a half hour left. And then I got to get ready for Phil's show, which I'm looking forward to. I really am. Sorry. Again, I get to talk. Keep me on my toes here. But yeah, we have a lot of different characters that you can be in this one. And so if you're into heavy metal or you're into just hanging out and playing it's not a long game. It would be a lot shorter if I didn't, ramble. Yeah. But again, it's a learning game, so I got to explain what's going on. So that also makes it take longer. But as you get to play, everything is symbols, but 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's almost intuitive because, well, again, you've met Kat, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was big on this because I used to have it all written out words. She goes, no, use symbols. People that can understand symbols more. So once they learn what they are, and it's all explained in the rule book.
This visual is much easier than reading. People get burned out by like you get a rule book that's like, oh my god, I got to read all that to play this game. I like symbols. I do.
Yeah.
Makes it.
And we have everything put in here. Now I did actually for this rule book. It looks black on here, and I get that. But what it is a leather texture, so it looks like a leather jacket that I printed the rules on. I just thought that was neat. I used to have a zipper running down the middle, but Kat said, I don't really like that, so I'm like, yes, dear. And I took that out.
Yes, dear.
Hey, you know how it is.
I do.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to randomly discard 1 for your ability, for your overlord there. Then we take your demon deck card, discard all song cards in play. Each player loses a heart for each song card discarded. Damn, I don't have enough to stop that, unfortunately, because it's 3, or this is 4 decibels, and we only have 3 as a group. Dang, I should have gotten the decibel instead of the heart. All right, so then that means we got to discard these, and then we each lose 2. But it's not an easy game. But it is a, I enjoy it. Let's put it that way. Now, thankfully, Pops, you had 3 power chords, which gets you 3 decibels back. So
nice. Okay.
There's your 3. Now you have 6 altogether. If you could apply all of that to the demons, man, you'd be in banging shape. You get another decibel from the vocals. I even got to get them out of the box. You have that many. And your roadie gets you
loud.
Yeah, he is. Welcome to the jungle. Now, here I'm going to ask you something, Pops.
Okay.
Now, you have a roadie, and we were talking about the roadie and other cards that have a removed from game effect. The roadie says, when this card's in your hand, which it is, you can remove it from the game to draw 2 cards. So do you want to get it for $1, or do you want to draw 2 cards and have 2 extra cards to do something with?
Let's go for 2 more cards, man.
Then we remove that one from the game. And I did that again because I want to be able to unclutter the deck.
Right.
So you got your roadie back. You got another one. Again, I'm showing that camera like it matters. But you also got that sudden changes that we were talking about, which lets you draw 2 cards, gain 2 decibels, or overturn a song card. Which would you like to do?
Say it again.
You can either draw 2 cards, gain 2 more decibels, or overturn a song card.
Do we need another song card up? No, we don't have any.
Well, we don't have any, so we need 3 of them in order to complete the song to deal the damage.
Let's put a song card up. Let's get started here.
You got the Darkness, which is an end card. All right, so there we go. That's that. Let's draw up to 6 again. 1, 2, 3. I can count to 4, And we shuffle 5 and 6. There you go. That'll be your hand for the next time.
All right.
I have to discard one at random again.
You need to get in the game. I need more percussion.
I know, right?
I need a rhythm section. Where are you at, bro?
And we're going to do this. Discard 2 cards, play another demon deck card. All right, so I have to discard 2. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to ditch the power chords. And then I got to draw this one. Larage. You cannot defeat Larage. Each band member may draw any number of cards, but then you lose health equal to the number of cards drawn plus 1. So you can draw a bunch of cards, but you got to take damage for it. You want to draw any? You have 6 health left.
I thought that was your turn.
Oh, but this one here applies to everybody.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
what do you suggest? We're a team. What do you suggest? What do you want to do?
Honestly, I'd rather keep you alive.
Okay, well then let's.
And I only have 2 health, so I got to lose 1 anyway. But I'm going to do the same thing you did. I'm going to play my power chord to get my 1 decibel. Again, thankfully, I'm not rolling dice for this. But I'm going to remove. Right? I'm going to remove 2 roadies from the game and draw 4 cards because there's 2 each time you remove one. Speaking of, I'm going to play my scales, which lets me overturn. That's an end. We already have an end, so let's.
Is it a better end?
No, that's what I was looking at. This one says when the song is completed, all players gain $2 and a heart. But this one says when the song is completed, place 1 decibel per player on any overlord. So that would do an extra 2 damage to the overlord because there's 2 of us. So I think that one. Now what we can do is we can discard that, get rid of 2 decibels, and redraw it since we got a match. So let's. Oh, we got a beginning. It says profanity. I'm not used to profanity. Baseline gets me 2 hearts. Baseline gets me 2 hearts. This gets me 2. I have 2 roadies. That's going to get me $2. I'm going to spend those 2 roadies on this. Why would I buy a stage manager? Because a stage manager, when you play it, gets you $3. So they're your money engine. All right, so I draw 1, and if I can count to 6, we're going to be good. 4, 5, 6. And then we come back around, and this goes until, like I said, either the overlords are going to win. So you would discard 1 at random. You lost the power chord, but you got tons of decibels, man. You got tons of them. Lose 2 hearts and discard 1 attached stage upgrade. Well, thankfully, we don't have any stage upgrades out. But losing 2 hearts, you're down to 4 health. You have 1, 2, 3 roadies. That'll give you $3 to spend. You have 1 power chord, which gives you a decibel. Now, the power chords, if you remove them from the game, you actually gain health back. So there's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how many you should have. You got a lot of damn decibels going. Now, your warming up card that you got as part of your deck is overturn a song card. So here we go.
Come on, man.
It's a beginning.
Dang it. Is it better?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to replace it because this one targets the players. The other one said the overlord. That usually gives the overlord a good ability. Now, what we can do is because we overturned one that was the same, we can redraw by getting rid of 2 decibels. So again, just to show that, and it's simply draw it up. A middle. Yay! So now, because we get to show what a complete song looks like. It says the dead shows the hate in the darkness. And again, if you wanted to read the song, what's really neat is like when you line the cards up, the scroll that has the music on it actually lines up. So I know. Again, I'm a dork.
No, that's what you want. Creativity, man.
Yeah.
So what do we got? What do we get?
The target is all players, and all players place a damage on an overlord. So we get to pull out of the box a a decibel token. We get to put it on any overlord we want. Which one do you want to put it on?
Well, which one we going after?
Well, this one only has 4 health. Well, 8. It's 4 times 2. So we can start killing that one a while.
Okay.
Okay. And then this one here, the end says, when the song is completed, place 1 decibel per player on any overlord. So we get to deal it 2 more damage. Yeah. So this thing's already halfway dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after we play a song, you also get to distribute all of your decibels to any overlord or combination of overlords that you want. So you can put 4 of them on here and kill him off, and you still have 2 left to put over here.
Okay.
You managed to whoop somebody's buttocks area all in 1 turn, and that's 1 out of 6 defeated.
There you go. We're
Yep.
on the road. We're on the road to kicking ass right here.
That's right. And then at the end of your turn, this would come out, and we get the next one. And we got Cerberus this time.
And now
Cerberus,
Axel's all weak with no decibels, and we're starting over, right?
exactly. That's the thing. Yeah. So when we do this, it actually gets, because you spent all your power. Now you got to build it back up again.
Right.
And
What do you do with the
better
song cards? Do you discard those and we start a new song now, or how?
Yep. And then buying better cards means when you come back into this, you're stronger each time.
Right.
Yeah. So you had $3, which I forgot to let you spend, so I'll let you spend that. You can get Feed the Beast, which lets you overturn 2 song cards, but you got to suffer a demon card. Or you can get a Stage Manager, which gives you $3.
Yeah, I need a stage manager. I need
Everybody
more money.
does.
I need money. You know.
There we go. Wow, it's core
So
after 1 already.
Are there tokens for the money? How does that work?
Yep, I have those tokens for the money over here. So when he comes up, we'll get you all your money out.
Okay.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we shuffle. Shuffle. And we call it 6. There's yours. We come back over here. Now, Cerberus, I kept the 3 theme because the 3 heads and all. The
Right.
current player discards 1 song card, can't do it. Or discards 2 decibels, can't do it. If you can't do that, you got to lose 2 hearts. All right, I got to take damage for it. And then we do the demon card, which is a dark horse, not the comic book company.
Right. Right.
Discard 2 cards from your hand and 1 song card in play. Well, there's no song card, so thankfully we don't have to lose those. But what do I want to discard? Well, I guess I'll just get rid of 2 roadies. And then that's what we do. Now we're playing. So I got my Stage Manager, which gets me $3. I got my Power Chords, which gets me 2 decibels. We put that one. And Baseline, again, gets me 2 hearts back. So thankfully that happened.
All right.
Yeah. So what do I want to get for $3? I'm going to get myself another Stage Manager. Just keep that money engine rolling. We draw 6. And you can see how it can get faster as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Pops, unfortunately, what are you going to do here? No song cards to discard, no decibels to discard, so you got to lose 2 hearts too. There we go. And then we do this one. You got the Shadow Creature. Shadow Creature. Again, he's in Slaughterville. All players lose 2 hearts for each Overlord in play. If we had the 4 decibels to beat that one, I would highly recommend it. Unfortunately, we don't, so we each lose 4 hearts, and that's 2 deaths. So this means this goes up 1, 2, and it can happen like that. So now when this gets to another number, that's how many demons you overturn each time. So next time we do this, we overturn 2 demons instead of 1. And then it'll be 3. Now on the hard side, it actually has a level 4. So you have to overturn 4 cards each time. But yeah, so there we go. That's God. That's Gods of Metal, man.
Well, let's go another round here. Come on. We ain't done yet.
I like that. You want to keep playing. I like that. So now, because you lost health, because we died, you do not gain health until the end of your turn. And if any card tells you to lose health, you don't lose anything. You're safe. You have a bubble of what do they call that? The respawn thing. You know what I mean? Respawn immunity or whatever until you gain your health back. So we're good there. So I will drop out my power cords, which gives me 2 decibels.
Hey, Neff, don't forget to mention this in your review, bro, because that's how I got mine. Just saying.
Nice. Overturn a song card. That's an end. The demon's death. I am going to honestly, I'm getting rid of my 2 roadies again. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But I'm going to get rid of 2 roadies to draw 4 more cards. Pump out the pickups. Attach it to gain a decibel. And then, we got 2 stage managers, which is $6. Baseline would get me 2 hearts, but I don't have any hearts to get. And roadie gets me $1. So I have $7 to spend. Well, I'm going to get Newman, which is an instrument upgrade for me. That gives me 3 left. I'll get Feed the Beast. What the hell? What's the worst that'll happen? Oh. Victor Headbang. Hey, if I knew about Crom when I made this, we can have him in here as a mascot if you want. Just saying. If you want. You don't when we go to when we do Gods of Metal 2 and expand it. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come over here. Again. Discard 1 song card or 2 decibels. If you can't, okay, so we got a song card, we got a discard, and we got to kill Cerberus quick. And
Porn bots, where are they coming from?
Hey, I missed porn bot.
Damn, man, don't need no porn bots.
Remove the top card of the demon deck from the game, but then everybody loses 2 hearts. Thankfully, you can't lose 2 hearts, but I can. But we remove this from the game. And if the demons ever run out, shuffle the discard back, and you got more demons. And you get, all right, sudden changes again, which you can draw 2 cards, gain 2 decibels, or overturn a song card.
I got no decibels. Give me some decibels, man. Decibels.
Words. That's right, baby. That's right. Yeah, it's all one thing to play a song, but if you don't have any decibels behind it, you can't really do much. That's gain you another decibel. You got 2 more power chords, which gain you 2 more decibels.
Now we're talking.
Now you're back. There's another one. Where did I put those? There it is. No, that's a heart, you vegetable. One day I'll learn to read.
They're symbols. Symbols.
All right. Yeah. And your roadie, which again would give you $1, but you can't buy anything for $1. Right. Or you can get rid of them and get 2 more cards.
Oh yeah, we're going for 2 more cards. Yeah.
All right, baby. Removed him from the game. 2 more roadies. Now that'll give you $2, which you can buy a stage manager with, or you can get rid of them and draw 4 cards.
4 cards, man. 4 cards.
4 cards, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. Now that gets you another power chord, which is 1 more decibel for you. You know, I'm just bringing these back here where I can reach the health class with it. Let's see. Oh, you got your stage manager, which gets you $3. You got your new capsule, which is your instrument upgrade, which you can get either $2 or a decibel.
Should I stock up on money or should we just overload the decibels? What should we do?
That's up to you, baby.
Well, I did get a stage manager, so give me more decibels.
Okay, there's 2 more. You should be pretty close to your limit. Now, this warming up says overturn a song card.
Yeah, now we're
We
talking.
found another end. And now you got, he gets you $1. So you have $4 to spend.
Okay, so what's...
Give him a show, which says overturn a demon deck card. If its ability is blank, you put damage on overlords equal to half of the demon deck card rounded down. That's a damn good one.
Well, if you understand it, but I don't know if do we want another Overlord overturned right now?
Oh, what happens is you do this. See the demon card?
Uh-huh.
You overturn it, and then it's
Right.
blank. It doesn't count for anything, but you look at its health and say, okay, what's its health? It says 3. Half of 3 is 1.5. Round it down to 1. So just by overturning that, you get to take 1 decibel and put it on any overlord you want.
Okay.
And if you got like the ones that say 4 or 5 health, that's more and more damage that you get to put on the overlords for free just by playing this card.
Okay. Well,
Because you're going
and
to
it
give them a
costs how
show.
much?
4, just exactly the amount you have.
And how much is what's the last one you turned over by the deck? The one over by the deck.
Oh,
That
Victor Headbang is 5.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I can't
mascot.
afford him. Oh, I can't
No,
afford
you
him.
can't afford that one
Which
yet.
one? That's so I can just buy either another stage manager or the one you pointed out.
Or this one, or you can get Garage Practice, which is only 3, but it gets you a song card when you play it.
Well, let's try that. Let's try that.
Okay, there you go. Then we spend our money. Spend our money. Get your cards. 1. And again, since we can get rid of the roadies and get rid of the power cords and things, that really allows us to tailor the deck and make it as strong as we possibly can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Call it 6. There are some abilities that let you get like 7 cards or draw extra cards. But yeah, we'll get to them when we get there. That's a nice one. The Mustang. It's an instrument upgrade for the vocalist. Attach it to the singer. It remains in play. When played, you may remove a card in your hand or discard pile from the game to gain $3. Speaking of, your hand size is +1, so you would draw 7 cards instead of 6.
And I get to cash one in for $3.
Yep. You get to get rid of a card in your hand from the game, and you get an instant $3. So yeah, that's unfortunately that's $4. So I mean, if that would have been out at the beginning, we could have given that one to you.
That's okay. We know what we're spending our next money on.
Yep. I think. Yep, this one's yours. Playing 2 hands. All right. So I'll lose the 2 hearts. Brain freeze. Play Barbus. Remove the top card of the Overlord deck from the game. Each band member loses half the Overlord's base health rounded up. Hell no. We are killing that one with the 3 decibels. I forgot to move your health back over, but you know what? We know where it is. All right. Feed the Beast. Play a demon deck card and then overturn 2 song cards. You know what? We're doing that one, baby. So we're playing, no, I want to play the power chords first to get more decibels. That's the smart play. And nobody's ever accused me of being smart. Play another power chord. We're going to do that one. Now we're going to do that. Now I get to suffer whatever this is, but we get to do 2 song cards. You can't defeat Agares. Each band member may place the top card of the metal deck in their discard pile, but then you lose health equal to the cost of the card. So this one's neat, because what I did with this one is I allowed you to get a free card off the top of the deck. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, so you get to put that into your discard pile. Now, if it's an instrument you can't use, you get to draw again. But then you lose health equal to whatever the cost of it was. So it could be an instant death if it's an expensive card. But do you want it? You do. Okay. You get not that one, because that's for the. Well, that was neat. You get Blood Magic. You lose 2 hearts, but all other band members gain 2 hearts and draw a card. Really good if you have multiple. Yep. But you lose 4 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have 9 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Ish, right around there. Or 6. 6. There you go. Let's see. What do I want to do it? Yeah, what the hell? What's the worst that'll happen? Oh, I'm so sorry. I got one of your instrument upgrades, so I got to discard that. Hot Rod, I can't use that one. Surprise attack doesn't count. Plagued. Lose 3 hearts, but place in a decibel on any overlord.
Okay.
Plagued. And what's neat is the girl that did the art for this actually did art for Magic the Gathering and other board games.
Sweet.
So, yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Let's see. Baseline, I gained 2 hearts back. I can use those. And then when attached, all band members gain 2 decibels. So I get that, and we all get 2 more of the decibels. Now should be within our limits because that one gave us a double limit. So 5, 6, you can hold 12. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, these overlords are strong, but sometimes they have abilities that can also help you.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're here. Draw back up to 6. What time is it? Oh, all right. So this will have to be the last one then. Unfortunately, I want to see all kinds of song cards come out. You got roadies, power chords, stage managers. Ooh,
there was one thing I think you missed though. Wasn't there? You took a couple hearts, but we got to put decibels on one of the overlords. Did you miss that card or did you play that card? Or because you read it, but you didn't do it.
See, yeah, that's what I get for being distracted. Ooh, Pornbot's back.
Yep, Pornbot's back. Bye, Pornbot.
Did I miss you, Pornbot? Yeah, I forget which one was that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I get distracted sometimes when I'm doing it this way.
Wasn't that the demon card? Or
I think so. Yeah. All right. Well,
I think it cost you 2 health, but
two health, but we put it on. Yeah.
But we got to play a decibel each on any overlord. I think is
which one do you want on?
Well, let's go ahead and pile on the one we're hitting.
Gotcha, baby.
No reason to split it up unless we have to. You know.
Yep. Yeah, he costs 14 damage. He's 14 health. So. Now you have Garage Practice, which lets you overturn a song card. So you get, and the Fall of, which is a middle. All we need is a beginning, baby. Unfortunately, you don't have anything that lets you overturn a song card. Let me see if I have one. Because if I can play a backup ability to let you choose one, or to let you overturn one, I will do that. No. I have a backup ability on this card here that scales. It says choose a band member to draw a card. So I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to let you draw a card. Now, hopefully you got one that lets you overturn a song card. There it is. Look at that. That's what I like about this, man. Working together. Now you got a middle, but we need a beginning. So we're going to discard that middle. I'm going to take 2 decibels. We could do it, 1 and 1, whatever. And then hopefully we get a beginning. Nope. Shizzles. I'm doing it again. And we can do this as long as we have decibels to play. That's an end. You know what? Just because if it wasn't
last chance. Now, come on.
Beginning. There it is.
There you go.
The Ravaged and the Fall of the Sacred Lands. And then I got to pull it up here to read it. The current player, which is you, the current player removed the top card of the demon deck from the game. So that's gone. We'll never have that. And then at the end, when the song is completed, all players gain a health back. So there, 1 health for you and 1 health for me. Then we take our decibels and put them all in the overlords. Now we could instantly kill Cerberus, or we can put 10 on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and kill that guy because I really don't like that guy. But either one sucks. It's just so whichever one you want.
Let's go after the one we've already been killing.
All
13
right,
is a lot. Let's get rid of that guy, man.
No doubt. So we instantly killed him. Now we're down to 4 more that would have to die. And we're going to take the other 2, of course, and put them on Cerberus. And then at the end of your turn, of course, we discard your cards like we did. And then, we would finish playing the rest of your cards. You'd have 2 more power chords, which would get you 2 more decibels back. A roadie would give you $1. That would give you $3. The stage manager and the heavy vocals would give you another decibel. So you would actually end your turn with 3 more decibels.
And $4 to spend.
You have $4 to spend, which could get you the Mustang.
Yes, the Mustang. Yes.
And then we would overturn a new demon. And that's how you play Gods of Metal.
Dude,
thank you, Pornbot.
We should do this one Friday night. Get a couple other people in here.
Oh, yeah. But I knew you wanted to try this one, so I wanted to get this on to show you since you were here.
Yeah, let's get Max and somebody else. See if we can get Max and somebody else to come out and play this Friday night.
So what do you think, though?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah, I like it.
I appreciate it.
It's the kind of thing I can get behind. See?
Yeah, it's not overly complex. Yeah, there's a lot of symbols to it. But once you learn what the symbols mean, which I think there's like 5 or 6 symbols to it, which isn't a lot for some games. But once you learn what they are, you can just glance at it and say, "Oh, that's what this card does." And you get to be many different band members. You could be, you could get your bands together and group them together. All kinds of good fun stuff. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I've had it where I've had it all the way up to the end here at the last one right before the skull, and I'm overturning demons and demons and demons like crazy. And I did manage to pull it off there, but I've also lost there too. So I've had definite ratios for the win-loss thing.
I just had Rocky come in the room, crawl under the bed, come out the other side, and then leave.
Oh my God. Sometimes you got to wonder if they're on crack.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's like, you made me eating my weed, mama. So we got good programming today, yo. We got Bill Knox Comic Pulp coming out in about 25 minutes. And then after that, we got Christy Shin's Lunch Hour. And then at 5 o'clock Eastern, Paul Gomez coming out with Max DeVille talking about world building. So we got your programming for the day. We just added 2 more shows to come out. We're going to do, obviously, Chris's gaming show on Friday night. We're going to add that to the queue. And Eric Boyd is going to start doing a draw stream on Thursdays at 2 o'clock. So,
hey, Mr. Pops?
Yeah.
I saw that Mike Barron, because I watch his stuff too a lot.
Right.
He just put out something on world building. I wonder if he'd be willing to come in and add his stuff to it.
Well, I mean, Mike does his little like tutorial shorts all the time.
Yeah,
on his channel.
That's what I watched.
Yeah. I could ask him if he wouldn't mind us like downloading and replaying them or something, or making putting a few of them together and making editing a few of those 8-minute things together and making 1 hour of Mike Barron booking tutorials or something. I don't know. He's a busy guy.
I understand all about busy. Yeah. But anyway, it's just a thought. I didn't mean to intrude or nothing.
Oh, no.
Tell me to shut the hell up. It's fine.
No, dude, you know better than that. Actually, Mike's a good dude, man. I'd love to be able to get him to cross over into the board game.
Oh, yeah. That'd be neat to get him to look at one of these.
Well, no, I mean to take one of his characters like Badger or Nexus and build some kind of card game around it or something. That'd be cool.
I could do a lot with Nexus. I was looking at that. I ain't even gonna front. I could kick somebody's butt with Nexus. I've already had thoughts because I watched stuff on it, and
right.
I don't know the character as well as he does, of course, but I'd love to get a shot at Nexus with a game.
It's good stuff. Of course,
all right.
Pretty much everything Mike does is good stuff. So.
Oh yeah. And there it is. That's all it takes to put it away. Even with me rambling and babbling, all that game, all spread over the table, tiny box. It's like the TARDIS of games.
And it all fits in there just fine. What can I tell you? It's well designed. It's well constructed.
Doesn't take up much shelf space.
Yeah, it's well designed, well constructed. Obviously, it's easy to play. If you can teach me to play a game, you can teach anybody.
Thank our special guest, Pornbot. We couldn't do it without you, Pornbot.
Yeah,
we love having you.
As always, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Pornbot. And but thanks to everybody for coming in, checking it out. I appreciate you stopping in. all
And yeah,
jokes aside.
we might just play this Friday night. You never know. We'll see if we
Never
can get
know, baby.
Santa and Max and see if we can get some heavy metal people want to play Gods of Metal. That's what I'm
Oh
talking.
yeah. All
All
right,
right,
so
man.
I'll see you back in a few minutes on Phil's thing, and we'll go from there.
All right, brother.
That's it.
Peace.